Genshin Impact 3.5 live stream. Let's go.
Hmm? Oh, it's you, Traveler. If
Me.
I'm not mistaken, you must be in Mondstadt now to celebrate the Windblume Festival.
Under Windblume?
The fragrance of flowers has already filled the air. Oh, me? I'm conducting some research. If you'd like to know what's in store for this year's Windblume Festival, oh, then you should watch the Genshin Impact version 3.5 trailer. Enjoy!
Hooray!
Oh, dear creature, why do you bow down?
The Abyss.
For power which you covet.
Is it Chasm?
I've never seen anything like this in all my life. What in the world does this place conceal?
Where is this?
Troubled look on your face. What happened? I can't take it.
I think that he might have seen you.
Fate has not granted you the right to enter this place.
Can you Serpent Knight?
The greatest should never live to remember their fall.
Yeah.
Get it on!
I like this guitar. Oh my god, so rock.
You're dead meat!
Oh, she punches as well. It's all got competition now.
I'll make every
Oh,
effort
Mika,
to
hello.
navigate it safely and report intel on the enemy.
I like this medieval music too.
Precision strike! Let's keep going, team!
Okay. Spear and crossbow and a book. Y'all also got some competition, I see.
That's Kai, right?
Play in Mondstadt?
Why is this humble windmill such a great view?
I mean, it's understandable. It must have been a long time since you last came to Mondstadt.
Because it is the true Great Vayu Viastra?
That's it. Think you've ruined Sumeru's reputation in Mondstadt beyond all hope of repair.
Oh, so the Sumeru gang from Mondstadt. I know Dignari and Ole.
It was good, travelers. Welcome to the Genshin Impact version 3.5 special program. I'm Koidao, the voice of Albedo, chief alchemist of the Knights of Favonius. And today, as you all can see, I am joined by...
Hey, wait, that's my intro. That's what I
Yep.
usually say.
Mm-hmm.
Hey everyone, I'm Zach Aguilar, the voice
Skoy.
of the male traveler, Ether.
What's up, everybody? I'm Amber May, and I voice Dia. And to match Albedo's long and official-sounding title, I'm gonna introduce her as Sumeru's legendary Eremite mercenary, the Flame Mane.
That sounds
Ooh.
really cool. I like that.
Yeah, I really like that title.
Thanks, y'all.
And it just so happens that today is Amber's first time joining us on the special program.
Yes, and I am super excited to be here. And the little cheapy Dia, she's so cute. I can't
Yeah,
wait
she's
to
so
go
cute
over everything
indeed.
that's coming to version 3.5. I'm so psyched.
Totally, and I know all our travelers out there are also super excited, so
Uh-huh.
why don't we kick things
Another
off by
Windblume,
starting
another
with our
great
first
event.
new playable character for version 3.5. Dia!
Woo! Starting
Right,
with
let's see
Dia.
what
Let's
Dia can do.
go!
Yeah. Okay, so it's taken a while, but she is finally here.
That's right.
Yeah, after 6
Even
months.
though she's technically a new playable character, we've already seen Dia in the game for a while now, and she's even become a good friend of ours. She was pretty active throughout the Sumeru storyline and helped us get through some pretty tough moments. So next, we'll let Amber do the honors and introduce this character for everyone.
Thanks, Zach. As you mentioned, a lot of players might already feel familiar with Dia's character. Even though she might appear carefree and casual, she actually possesses amazing skills and is really professional. She's already made a name for herself as one of the strongest members among the Eremites. And even in the midst of danger, she has an uncanny ability to make others around her feel safe, you know?
Right?
We'll
It
win
seems
the
like
Dia
no matter
versus,
what kind of situation we're in,
yeah.
as soon as Dia appears, everybody can relax knowing that we're in good hands.
I don't
Is
know
that what
get
Dunyarzad feels like having her
AI in
around?
the future.
I mean, I wouldn't mind hanging out with Dia all the time.
And now that Dia will be available as a playable character, travelers will have a chance to learn a lot more about her.
That's right. So let's watch some clips of Dia. You might find that she's a little bit different from your initial impressions.
Okay.
We mercs have one simple rule. Whoever pays the most is your new boss.
Oh, that's a powerful punch.
on!
Okay, so what's this area?
Hi! You asked for it!
Really thick.
Was
Oh,
that
the punches
did she
are
have a flip phone? Do they have phones
are-
in Sumeru?
No,
First.
that's actually her makeup box.
Yeah,
She
Dia is
uses it
very
to keep
trendy,
her
I see.
makeup fresh, you know?
This is
Even when she's
makeup.
out on the job. In fact, she's always looking for a chance to go shopping for accessories with Candace.
This is a Gap Moy,
Interesting.
right?
So she's got a more, I want to say, refined side to her too. I feel like that's not really a common thing among, merc types, you know?
Yeah, the mercenary lifestyle can be pretty rough, but she's not always on the job. She lets another side of her character show when she's off the clock, you know?
Okay. I see. But I'm sure what everyone wants to know now is what her abilities are like in a fight.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, did you see her punch stuff?
Dia wields a claymore in combat and carries a pyrovision. She uses fiery attacks to leave enemies smoldering in her wake. Literally smoldering.
Ooh, fiery. Yeah, just like her.
Totally. In battle, Dia uses her elemental skill to create a fiery sanctum field. When an opponent within the field takes damage, it'll unleash a coordinated attack, dealing AoE pyro damage to them.
Like Albedo's E.
Nice. So, looks like this ability will be really good for swapping
Okay.
characters and creating elemental reactions.
Also,
two
active
Albedos in one
characters
patch.
within this field have their resistance to interruption increased. And when such characters take damage, a portion of that damage will be mitigated and taken by Dia instead.
She's so brave.
Shift
You know,
up
I'm kind of
damage
worried
for other
that Dia could
characters.
easily find herself in a tough spot.
Don't worry too much. There's a limit to the amount of damage that Dia can take for her teammates. Besides, when her own HP is low, she can also rely on her own passive talent to recover HP.
This kind of sick.
Sounds like Dia's pretty tough.
And she
Very
has
unique
boundaries,
talent.
which is healthy.
Well, she is kind of a legendary mercenary. I think that comes with the job. All right, let's move on to her burst. When Dia unleashes her elemental burst, she casts her claymore aside and enters the blazing lioness state.
Rawr.
The roar.
In this state, Dia will use her fists to unleash quick attacks on her opponents, dealing considerable pyro damage. When the skill's duration ends, she will finish it with a stylish flying kick. Ha!
Nice.
Yeah, nice, right? And last but not least, she has an exploration talent. During the day, which is from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m., the movement speed of party members is increased.
Oh, reverse Rosaria, I
Or
see.
like, since she's one of the strongest mercenary from the desert, I guess keeping the pace up even under the scorching sun is just another day on the job for her.
Totally. Everyone might be familiar with her strong and bold character, but her
Of course,
closer
a new
friends
story
know
for her.
that after she's had a few rounds, she'll start to get into some more emotional topics. In her story quest, Manticora chapter, the Traveler and Dia work to solve some trouble Dia's mercenary group is facing. In the process, we'll learn more about Dia's backstory and uncover some things that have been buried in the past.
Right.
Oh, another familiar
That's
face, Dunyarzad, will also be making an appearance in the quest.
Yeah,
So,
that's really nice.
be sure to look forward to that.
Oh, heck yeah. So when will Dia be available in the game?
Good question. Okay, so event
final
wishes for
rerun?
version 3.5. In the early part of the new version, both Dia and Sino will be available with their own event wishes. Oh, and as a reminder to our travelers out there, Dia will not be an event-exclusive character. After the version 3.6 update, which, to be clear, is the one after this upcoming 3.5 update, she will become available in the standard
What?
wish. And as for weapons,
What?
5-star
We
claymore,
got another
beacon of
pyro
elite
character
sea,
before a Geo
will be
character.
available in the version 3.5 weapon event wish.
I mean,
Ooh.
well,
I know. And Faruzan's very own hangout quest
I'm
will
conflicted
also be
right now.
added in version 3.5. So if travelers are interested in getting to know more about one of Sumeru's oldest researchers, then you definitely won't want to miss this. In the hangout,
I haven't
travelers
even
will not
played
only be able to see
Azo
more about the
and
differences between the academia's
Kishinobu's
various
hangout
schools of
event.
thought, but you'll also get to know more about Faruzan's personality and background.
She is such an interesting character, so I'm sure her hangout will be equally entertaining. Be sure to check it out.
Oh, I
Maybe
will.
later.
In version 3.5, travelers can
New Archon
also
quest.
expect an all-new Archon quest titled Kari Bear, which will continue our story as we search for our sibling. In this quest, travelers will not only meet Kaya and Sumeru, but will also be joined once again by our mysterious friend.
That Kaya will meet Ainsleeve?
Ooh, yes.
That would be interesting.
If I
That's the
remember
theory.
correctly, Kaya is also a descendant
Yeah.
of Conria.
Yeah.
I'm just curious what'll
You
happen
mean
if,
each other?
those two meet or something.
Ooh, you're right. That'll be interesting.
It's
Also,
interesting.
what was it? Kari Bear? Kari Bear? Isn't that, sounds like the name of a sandwich.
Sorry, I don't know what
You know,
you're talking
actually,
about.
Kari Bear happens to be the name of a very important role in this storyline,
Oh, okay.
and a lot of events in the story will be unfolding around this character. As travelers progress through the story, we'll learn more about Conria and the Abyss, we'll uncover more about what happened in the past, and even learn some secrets behind the founding of the Abyss Order.
Oh, that's
Also,
exciting.
travelers will find themselves facing a powerful new Abyss Herald, as well as a new
Wait,
Black Serpent.
That's a new Habit Herald?
So be
Or
careful.
the Hydra one?
Koi.
Why does
Oh,
everything gotta
Kaya?
sound so scary?
I didn't even notice
Why can't
that.
he be the Black Serpent friend? I don't know, it just feels like every time Conria crops up in the story, we learn a little bit more about the world of Tevat.
Huh.
So what else can you tell us, Zach?
You know, I can't say much more about the story. You're just gonna have to play through it yourself, Koi.
Well, maybe
Just
you
play
can
through
maybe you can just, whisper it in my ear, like
Oh.
my little chibi ear right here.
Yeah, you know, I could, but I'm not gonna.
Okay, fine. Looks like we have a lot of story content to look forward to in the new version.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait. Aren't we forgetting something or someone?
Mika?
Oh, nope. You know, I didn't forget. We have a second playable character landing in version 3.5, and he's actually from Mondstadt.
Yes, Mondstadt.
On
Are
stat.
you guys ready? Because
Mika.
we finally made it to Mika.
Woohoo!
I'm not sure if everyone remembers this young member rising through the ranks of the Knights of Avonius, but we have seen him before.
Yeah, I remember he was the one who read the Grandmaster's letter during Vine Lacefest.
Aw, he kind of looks like a little prince. Kind of cute.
Yeah, he does have that kind of vibe. And since he's from Mondstadt, I think we can let Koi introduce this one.
It would be my pleasure. Mika is currently the Knight's most active cartographer and plays an important role in Eula's reconnaissance company. Even though he lacks social skills like Zack and doesn't appear to be particularly strong, Mika is meticulous in his work and maintains a good working relationship with his colleagues. He's also capable of fully understanding his leader's commands, which is pretty useful.
Yeah.
And his leader is Eula, right?
That is correct. The interesting thing is that he's able to understand Eula despite her awkward way of speaking, and will even assist her with communicating with other units.
Whoa, respect.
Indeed. Over time, Mika has gradually become a very reliable member who could handle a variety of tasks and errands. But why am I telling you when we could just, watch a quick trailer and see what else we can learn about Mika?
Yeah, let's watch the trailer.
Woohoo!
Trailer time!
Verifying our current position, measuring distance to target area. All right, I've recorded the terrain conditions.
Ooh. This normal text is really thick.
Providing cover fire. Leave the wounded to me.
Yeah, some kind of snacks.
Who gave this child a crossbow?
Same
What I
question.
want to know. I guess since he was deployed as part of Grandmaster Varka's expeditionary force, it was him. I don't know. But anyway, his exceptional performance helped him gain the Grandmaster's trust, and he even taught him a couple of things. This training no doubt helped Mika develop a certain level of combat prowess, even if he himself wasn't aware of it.
Ooh.
For example, even though swords tend to be the weapon of choice among the Knights of Favonius, Mika uses a spear and a crossbow, which is a result of his combat instruction with Grandmaster Varka. His mentorship and focus on flexibility helped Mika find a combat style that is more suited to a little guy like himself.
Huh, shakes it up a little bit.
Yeah. The Grandmaster seems to think outside of the box, and having a mentor like him will definitely be a big asset for Mika as he continues to grow.
For sure. All right, let's check out Mika putting his variety of skills to use in combat.
Alright, let's see.
As a support role for the Knights of Favonius, Mika has learned a variety of methods for assisting his teammates in combat. When he uses his elemental skill, he'll attack the enemy with his crossbow, increasing his teammates' attack speed and physical damage.
Physical damage
And
support.
when he uses his elemental burst, Mika recovers HP for his teammates and gives them a special status effect.
And heal.
Guess what it does?
What?
Like, check of all
This status
traits,
causes
right?
teammates to regenerate HP whenever their attacks hit an enemy.
Ooh, that's helpful.
Nice.
Yeah. So
It's
yeah,
kinda
no, Mika
different from
spends
the other
a lot
healers.
of time working in the wild, and he's developed the necessary survival and adventure skills. When Mika is on the team, the location of nearby resources unique to Mondstadt will display on the minimap.
I mean, this would
increasing the
be
team's
useful
ability to
if
find
it was
necessary
version
resources
1
while
point
adventuring.
Wow.
something
Yeah, I
likely.
can see he has a lot of support skills.
Yeah, it's always good to have a reliable
sure
member
if-
on the team.
So,
We're talking about now.
let's talk about the event
Shenhe,
missions for
yeah.
the later part of version 3.5.
I've been waiting for Shenhe for a long
Travelers can
time.
expect to see Kamisato Ayaka and Shenhe returning with rerun event wishes alongside Mika. So if you'd like to add Mika to your team, then
what
you
is this?
definitely won't want to miss this.
Great. We've
I'm
already covered a
confused.
lot of content, so let's
Just
take a
seems
quick
to
break
be a
here before
physical
we dive
support,
into
so
some
I thought
other
it
version
would be with
3.5 reviews.
Eula.
Sounds good. It's time for another redemption code. Everyone ready? And
Okay,
code
interesting.
incoming.
Redemption code. Welcome back, everyone. Next, we'll be covering the events coming our
New
way in
Claymore.
version 3.5. As
That's
you can
a cute
see,
Claymore.
the main event will be the Windblume Festival.
Ah, there's nothing like the soft Mondstadt breeze on your face.
So true, so true. I'm sure many of you are already familiar with the festival. With time,
I
it has
am.
become an important celebration of freedom and love for the
I'm
people of
familiar with
Mondstadt.
Windblume.
During the festival, people give fresh flowers to the ones they love and follow the important tradition of offering
Okay,
their
who are
Windblume,
they
the
behind?
animal Archon.
Lee and
Kale,
Albedo
who's
in the
now been
background.
cured of Elazar, will once again make her way to this nation of freedom during this romantic and colorful festival.
Aw, I want to go.
Cool. Excited to see her.
Well, it gets spicier because accompanying her for the trip is Tainari and Sino.
Nice.
Ooh, interesting. It feels unusual to see them all come to Mondstadt.
Right? It's like all our friends from Sumeru took a field trip. Kale will be playing an important role in this storyline, and upon arriving in Mondstadt, she finds a mysterious prophecy in a book. They must complete the 4
A
pieces
mysterious
of the
prophecy?
prophecy in order to light the lantern of utmost
Lantern.
joy and receive a supreme blessing.
Okay, so I'm assuming this supreme blessing would do something like granting your wish, right?
That's right. In the course of helping Kale find leads about the prophecy, travelers will get to know more about Kale's background and see how she's grown to be the person we know and love. Of course, we'll also be meeting lots of familiar faces throughout
Amber,
the event.
of course,
So I'm
right?
sure there'll be plenty of smiles as we
Well, I
reunite
will
with
with
some more
Amber,
friends.
right?
Right on.
Oh, sweet. Sounds like we'll be making some great memories in this one. Oh, by the way, did you two notice Timaeus standing in the background there? And
Oh, that
there's
was
a girl
Timaeus.
with him.
Nice catch.
Who is
How
that
did
girl?
you notice him? He's got such NPC vibes. Just kidding. Yes, Timaeus will be playing an important role in this event, other than standing too close to the crafting table. But as for who the girl standing next to him
That
is,
Ying Er?
we'll have to play through the story and see.
Ooh.
If they're appearing in an event like Windblume, then it looks like it'll be a romantic story, am I right?
Like I said,
Yeah.
we'll see. Oh, in
Let's
addition to the
see.
festival storyline, the Adventurers Guild will also be preparing some fun events for our travelers to participate in and experience the holiday vibes. There will be 3 available game modes: Floral Pursuit, Ballads of Breeze, and Breezy Snapshots.
Yes!
Awesome.
Ooh.
Ooh,
In the
is
library,
correct.
wow.
In Floral Pursuit, travelers will need to continuously collect bloom
this
balloons
library?
to increase their score. After collecting a set amount
the
of
library,
balloons,
isn't it?
the next area will unlock, and once you've collected a specific number of bloom balloons in the final area, a ring of pursuit will appear.
It's just like a
Touch the
custom
ring
domain
to
or
leave the
something.
area and complete the challenge. And in each area, travelers will also encounter ersatz balloons that
That's
pursue
scary.
you. If you're caught by an ersatz balloon, you will lose 1 pursuit point and be returned to the start point of that area. Ooh.
That would be annoying.
So we'll probably need to avoid those. And
Yeah.
the travelers will be able to enjoy Floral Pursuit in single-player mode or tackle challenges along with their friends in co-op mode.
Co-op again.
Looks like that'll be fun. What's next?
Well, let me ask you, Amber, do you like rhythm games?
Yeah.
Yes?
Rhythm game
I
has
thought
returned.
you would, because the next thing is a rhythm game. It's called Ballads of Breeze.
This
time,
really the same
travelers will be able
name
to
as
choose
the
from
previous
3 different
of
instruments
Breeze,
and
right?
use their instrument of choice to play through the song challenges.
Nice. And will that actually affect the sound they hear in the game mode?
Yep, the instrument they hold and play will be different.
Ah, cool.
Oh,
I see.
this is like the
Mhm.
Drumlong
While
Festival.
performing a song, different notes will appear on the screen. When a note falls on the decision line, press the decision line to score points. The amount of points scored will vary depending on your timing.
So it's a bit different
and
from the
rank will be
first
awarded
one.
according to the amount of points scored, and you'll be able to claim the corresponding rewards.
Sweet.
Oh, and as with previous iterations of the game, there will be a function to calibrate the input delay of your device and adjust the decision line.
Thank you very
which
much
will
for that.
improve the overall experience, just in case you're playing on your toaster. Oh, and
Toaster.
for travelers who are interested in getting a little deeper into the game, an editing mode will be available again for players to create their own
I
beat
probably
maps,
won't use this one.
which can then be shared for other travelers to challenge.
Ah, can't wait. Sounds like fun.
Yeah, sounds like a lot of rematches.
You're on.
And finally, we have Breezy Snapshots, which will have travelers once again making use of their trusty camera. Travelers will be given photography targets and will need to travel to the corresponding locations to snap some photos and receive rewards.
Click, click, just for my photo album.
Kinda nice.
Beautiful. During
Simple
the
and nice.
Windblume Festival event, travelers will have the chance to obtain an exclusive 4-star claymore weapon called Mailed Flower.
Aw, nice. I like it. Really fits the theme.
It's really beautiful.
Right? Yeah, pretty flowers. I love them. I really hope travelers will enjoy all the different games that the event has to offer and join the people of Mondstadt for the festive atmosphere.
Definitely. I can already feel the Windblume's breath.
Anyway, next we have
Wait.
another event also
Wait,
taking place in
which one is
Mondstadt
this one
called
again? I forgot.
Spices from the West,
Is
Northerly
this the cafe
That's
one
right.
or is this the
Some of you may
cooking one?
remember that there was a Sumeru scholar we helped once when we were in Liyue. Apparently, her research gained the attention of Lord Sangamabe, Dory, and now she's received additional funding. This time, the scholar has come to Mondstadt to find people to assist her research and taste test some special dishes with seasoning.
Oh, if she's got Dory's backing, then she should have all the Mora she'll ever need.
That sounds really nice. So what can we expect this time around?
Right, so the gameplay for this event will be pretty similar to last time. After
Oh,
we
this
start
one,
creating
okay.
the seasoning,
This is
we'll
the
need
one
to
where
add
we
the
can
ingredients to the pot in the
use
right
our companion
order
in
by
teapot,
hitting
right?
the button as the needle points to the corresponding ingredient.
That's gonna destroy my whole brain.
However, we have a limited amount of attempts, so we need to add all the required ingredients with as few mistakes as possible.
Oh no.
More seasoning recipes will gradually unlock throughout the event period.
I'm sure this won't be too hard for travelers that are familiar with cooking their own dishes.
Oh yeah, I always cook. I cook all the time, yeah.
Sure.
I know what you are.
Sure.
Travelers can add their completed seasonings to delicious dishes to obtain fragrant dishes. We can also invite characters to taste test the fragrant dishes in the Serenity Pot to
Yeah, it's
increase
this
the
one.
companionship experience. After they taste a dish, we can hear their responses, which will vary based on the character's personal preferences. This will test how well travelers understand each character's personal taste.
Oh no, that's gonna hurt my feelings. Because even if it's a fragrant dish, that doesn't mean that every character is going to like it.
Ugh, too much salt. For our next event, we will be heading back to the lands of Sumeru.
Wait,
For those
this?
of you who remember the Beast Tamers tournament, this next
It's a
event
continuation
is related
of
to
that?
that. However, the format will be pretty different from what you might expect. Because
Okay,
the
what-
Wisdom Orb is still in its stages of theoretical research, it might be a while before our next competition.
Okay, but have you considered that I want it now?
I know, but don't worry. To keep discussion alive and the competition fresh in everyone's minds, the organizers have put together a new event to spread the word. They purchased the rights to Theater Mechanicus in Sumeru and
Theater
incorporated some
Mechanicus
fungi
plus
elements
fungi.
to design a completely new game called Fungus Mechanicus.
Oh, interesting.
Seems they're putting a lot of effort into promoting the competition.
That's right.
So, what'll the rules be like for this event?
I'm gonna tell ya. In Fungus Mechanicus, we will be controlling pieces that look like fungi, aptly named Little Fungi. Our enemies will be
Cute.
Mechanici, which I'm sure many of you have seen before. The Little Fungi will automatically attack the nearest Mechanici, and travelers will be able to select the Little Fungi and control their movement or order them to attack a specific target. During the challenge, we'll need to command our fungi and defeat all the Mechanici to clear the stage and receive rewards.
Hey, wait, did you say we're gonna go up against the Mechanici that we were controlling in the previous Theater Mechanicus
Yeah,
event?
it's kind of different from what I thought
What's
it would
wrong?
What do you
be.
mean what's wrong? They were our friends.
Look, they're attacking your little fungi now.
Oh gosh, you're right. They need to die.
It's okay. By using Marvelous Jelly, we can let our little fungi unleash their skills. Using these skills at the right moment is the key to achieving victory. Marvelous Jelly will be gradually restored over time, and Plauditory Protection will randomly appear during the challenge, granting an additional amount of jelly.
Looks like we'll need some strategy. Like, you have to plan out every move.
Of your betrayal.
Some familiar friends from the Beast Tamers tournament will be making an appearance too.
Bongo Head.
Do you guys remember
Oh.
Bongo Head and Twirly Whirly?
Yeah.
Travelers can feed their fungi Marvelous Jelly to interact with them too.
Ooh.
In addition to these events in Mondstadt and Sumeru, the
Another
upcoming
Vibro
version will
Crystal.
also include the Vibro Crystal Verification Challenge event. An engineer from Fontaine has arrived at the outskirts of the chasm to study the harmonic motion between gems known as vibro crystals and collect data in an effort to clear the name of his colleague.
Interesting. So he's helping out a colleague. What happened?
Well, apparently, after completing his vibro crystal research, Patrice returned to his home nation, but came under suspicion for faking his research data.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Yeah, so now he's found someone to come to the chasm in his place and verify his findings.
Ooh.
Sounds like it isn't easy being an engineer in Fontaine. That's why I stick to beating up bad guys.
Nice.
Yeah, from the sound of it, we're still gonna have to fight here, too. In this event, travelers can connect transmitter and receiver crystals and attempt to produce various effects that will allow you to defeat your foes with ease. Score points during the challenge, and you will be awarded medals based on the score, and receive the corresponding rewards.
Whoa, okay. So there's a lot going on here with the crystals and effects. Can you give us more details?
Sure thing. I know it might sound a little complicated at first, but honestly, it's not too tough once you get the hang of it. The various effects are basically buff effects that we can receive during the challenge, and these effects are triggered by combining transmitter
I remember
and
this
receiver
one.
crystals. Transmitter crystals are the conditions for triggering the buff effect, and receiver crystals are the buff effect that occurs once those conditions are met.
Oh, okay. I think I got it.
Yep. And to conduct the experiments, travelers will need to assemble 2 teams of characters, as well as the corresponding vibrocrystal harmonic schema. Travelers will then carry out 2 rounds of combat, and for our newer players out there, there's no need to worry. The event will also provide trial characters to assist everyone in completing the challenge.
Oh,
Ooh.
nice.
It looks like this event will also be awarding different tiers of medals.
In that case, I'll aim for...
The highest tier?
The garbage can?
No,
usually only get gold one.
just aiming for participation rewards. Yeah.
I like my suggestion. Anyway, Amber, what else is there?
In addition to the events we've already mentioned,
Oh, Leyline
version
Overflow.
3.5 will also be featuring the classic Leyline Overflow event. which will give travelers the chance to stock up on character experience books
I'll
and
need
more.
those experience
I'm
books.
sure many of our viewers are pretty familiar with this event. It's super helpful for those who are looking to level up your characters. So, be sure not to miss
Especially
it.
since I want to
Alright,
wish
switching
for
gears.
Shenhe.
In version 3.5, a limited time heated battle mode will be available in Genius Invocation TCG, which will feature some special rules.
Nice. So, what are we looking at here?
Basically, this mode will be all about reducing the cost of elemental dice. So, the number of elemental dice required to play the first card from your hand every round will be reduced by 2. Also, the number of elemental dice required to use the first character skill each round will be reduced by 1.
Okay.
Yeah, from the sound of it, the pace of the game will be much faster.
Yeah, I like it. I hope all
I
our
didn't
Genius
play this
Invocation fans will enjoy
Invocation
it.
Last but not
in a
least,
while.
we
And for
have
the
a
weekly,
system-related update.
regular battle
I think
pass.
you'll like this one. After the
Oh, what's
version
this?
3.5 update, the game will be adding additional rewards for completing Archon quests.
Intertwined
Upon
Fate?
completing each Archon quest, travelers will receive 1 Intertwined Fate,
Oh,
along
that's
with
very
a
generous.
variety of other rewards. Once the update is complete, travelers can view the tour guide feature in the Adventurer's Handbook to claim the corresponding rewards.
Yay!
Wow.
More Intertwined Fate! And just don't
Or
forget to
which is
claim it after
version?
the version update. I kind of do that sometimes. And with that, let's get to today's last redemption code.
Redemption code! Sounds good!
I can't believe how fast that went. Like, we're already at the end of today's program.
I know! The whole thing just flew right by.
Yeah, it really did. So, Amber, how did you enjoy being on the special program?
I absolutely loved it. Like, I'm so hyped for this new version. I'm hyped for Dia and Mika, and I'm a little biased, but yeah, I'm pretty hyped for Dia. She looks super strong, and she just looks like she kicks butt, you know?
Yeah.
I'm excited for all the new storylines, and yeah, I think it was a good idea to bring me on.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
I am simultaneously
I'm
really
funny.
impressed and kind of livid.
Y'all
How
love
dare
me.
you?
It was so good.
I'm really excited for the little fun guy. What? I am.
We all love the fun guy,
They
too.
look
Yeah.
like fun guys.
Yeah.
And also, there's a lot of cool new story content coming up, like Faruzan's Hangout and Dia's Story Quest, and also the whole Dainsliv Conria thing. That's gonna expand the world of Tevat.
That's
I'm
right.
pretty excited for all that stuff. What about
Yeah.
Windblume?
I
Oh, yeah,
also
no, I'm super excited for all the Windblume events, and Dia and Mika, of course.
I'm also excited for
I know
all
the
of
rhythm
those.
game is coming back, so that'll be super fun, even though I am horrible at it.
Oh, that's okay. I'll teach you.
Okay, good. Yeah, no, I need some help. But I love rhythm games. I'm just not great at them. But yeah, no, it was awesome to have you both here on the special program, and I hope everyone will enjoy all the new content coming our way in version 3.5. See you all in game. Bye, guys.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye. Okay. So, Windblume Festival again. I'm really excited for that. I also wish for Shenhe because I want to upgrade my Cryo DPS characters. Also Chongyun. And I didn't expect that Dehya will be a standard banner character later on. Wow, okay. Well, that's all. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video. Goodbye.